Hello, hello. I think I actually found a shader pack that I like, and it doesn't kill my graphics card either. And I have an old graphics card. It's a NVIDIA GTX 660 with 2 gigs of memory. So I can run like the Zeus incredible shaders, but my frame rate goes down to like 20 frames per second when I use that. And this shader actually looks good as well. It's not too dark at night and it's not too bright at daylight. So the shader is actually the Sildur's enhanced default. And I tried the Sildur's, the vibrant shaders. No, don't like them. Mostly because, when you are inside and in caves, everything looks like orange, the light, but this doesn't. The only thing I'm a little bit don't like that much is this water reflection. You see, when I stand like this, you can see a lot of reflection on the water. And if you look at the sand, you see it's waving a little bit. But the thing is, when I look down like this, the reflection sort of disappear. You see, right now, there's almost no reflection on the water, which is kind of weird. If I look up again, the reflection comes back. Kind of a weird thing. Same thing if I fly up like this, look down, no reflections at all. So that's kind of weird. You see a little bit to the left of the cross, right over there, you see a little bit, but yeah, it looks a bit weird. But yeah, otherwise it looks okay actually. The problems that I have with the other Sildurs is that the water is actually a little bit too transparent. It's like see-through, and there's no almost, well, the reflections are like this, so it looks kind of weird, but yeah. And also I actually turned off a bunch of these what's it called, the waving object. You see, I turned off the grass entities. Entities includes, flowers, wheat, carrots, and stuff. The only wavy things I got is lava, water, and leaves. And then I did some other small changes, I think. Otherwise, yeah, I kind of like this. And the thing is, this barn, I get a really low frame rate here. You see at the top left corner, like 30 FPS, and that's because I got a bunch of chests in here and also item frames. So yeah, otherwise I get good frame rates over 100, you see here. And I got shades, they are moving as well, looking really good. Really smooth shades. So yeah, I really like the shaders, and it's natural colors as well. Other shaders look so too vibrant, They're too bright. Like sand looks way too bright. And same thing if I go inside, you see, woohoo. My little mine here, For example, I got the elevator here. Woohoo! Woo. And normally with other shaders, they look very, I would say, yellowish or orange, or yellow-orange kind of thing. Or the light are very orange, and I don't like that. I like this normal lighting in Minecraft, not the orange one. And almost all other shaders look very, very orange, and it's so orange that I barely can see the difference between the different ores here. Especially the gold. This is iron. That's gold. They almost look the same with other shaders when it's too orange. But this I like. Look perfectly normal. I get very good frame rates. Oh. So yeah, I really like these ones, and it's not too dark during the night either. So we'll see when it gets dark. And the only thing I think it looks a little bit weird is during the night as well, because this house, it looks like this even during the night. It's very lit up, and it might be because of the torches, and there are also shades during the night because of the moon. But yeah, and here are also, God, I get 15 frames per second here. That might be because I'm recording as well. But yeah. Now I'm up to 90, 100 FPS again. You see in the top left corner. Hello guys. Boo. Dude. The zombies. So I'm just waiting for the night to fall. See if there's some skeletons nearby. I think it should be around my golden or gold farm. There should be, might be some. No, it's not. There usually be some monsters around here, because these big things cast big shade. Yeah, this is an iron farm. I'm cheating a little bit. These are actually spawners, and they spawn iron golems. Yeah, the water looks a little bit weird. So let's see down here. Down here is my slime farm. Yeah, it's working. This is the item elevator. So yeah, it's getting darker and darker. And soon you will see how it looks during the night. The only thing I think looks a little bit weird with the shaders are the grass, or is the grass. You know, it looks kind of weird. I don't know. But the sun is going down. And you will see how it looks like during the night. Yeah, this is my mob farm actually. It's really good. Phew. And there's still some weird light glitches in this game. They said they fixed it, but no, they haven't. Still got this weird stuff. So yeah, you still see it's pretty light. Normally with other shaders, it's completely black for me because my monitor does have an IPS panel, so the contrast is really high. So black is really black and white is really white. So, and also brightness, the brightness right now is turned down to 25%, because if I go above 25%, the monitor looks like the sun. It's so bright like the sun. It's just, I get a headache from the brightness. So that's why everything is pretty dark. But right now I can see, actually during night, I can see where I'm going. And it's somewhat dark, but still I can see where I'm going with these shaders. Right here it's pretty dark. I barely see anything here. Right here it's like super dark. I see that vine over there, but otherwise it's kind of dark. And another nice thing with these shaders is that the night vision potion actually works. And I'll show you that later, but look over here. It's night, but the house looks like completely lit up. Same thing here, or with all the shadows from the tower. So everything here looks so bright. But over here, everything looks pretty normal. That's kind of a weird thing, but otherwise everything looks really good. I can actually walk around during the night. And as I said before, if I actually go back to the trees here, where it was completely dark, yay, night vision works. I used to have another shader, the Kick, or what it's called. And the night vision doesn't work. Same thing with other shaders, the night vision doesn't work. But night vision actually works with these Sildur shaders, which is really nice. And if I go indoors, still quite bright. So let's switch shaders, see if I can actually get it work. This Chukapic, kind of weird name they have. It will take a little while to load. And there we go. And you see everything is pretty dark. even with night vision. I mean, indoors here it's super dark. Everything looks quite dark, and over here you see it's completely black for me. I can't see anything here. I think, well, there's a skeleton. That thing I saw. Otherwise it's completely black. I see the sky, but otherwise I don't know. It's a tree here, I think. No. Okay, I can't see anything. So that's the problem with other shaders. I can't see anything. It's too black. The thing I like with these shaders is actually the water. Can't really see it now. Looks better during the daytime. But night vision doesn't work on this pack, at least. So yeah. So that's that. Sildur's enhanced default. I like that really good, except for the water, perhaps. And we are back. Yeah. See you later.